Gaming is more than just entertainment. Some titles rise above the rest, blending art, emotion, and technology into unforgettable experiences. These are the games that captivate us from the very first frame, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with breathtaking visuals, immersive worlds, and flawless design. From hauntingly beautiful landscapes to cinematic storytelling and lifelike detail, these masterpieces don't just look perfect, they feel perfect. Here are 10 visually stunning games that redefine perfection. Stray was released in July 2022 for PlayStation and PC, developed by Blue 12 Studio and published by Annapurna Interactive. The game quickly captured attention for its unique concept, letting players control a stray cat in a futuristic, neon-lit city inhabited by robots. Critics praised its creative design, atmospheric world, and emotional storytelling. Players were especially charmed by the attention to feline behavior, from meowing to scratching, which added authenticity and charm. Stray became a breakout hit in the indie scene and won multiple awards, earning a dedicated fan base for its originality and heartfelt experience. The story follows a nameless stray cat that becomes separated from its feline companions and falls into a hidden underground city long abandoned by humans. Guided by a small drone named B-12, the cat journeys through alleyways and robot-filled streets to find a way back to the surface. Along the way, it uncovers the truth behind the city's downfall and the fading memory of humanity. The narrative is subtle but deeply emotional, told through quiet moments, visual storytelling, and the bond between the cat and B-12. It is a journey of survival, connection, and hope through the eyes of an unlikely hero. Ghost of Tsushima is a visual poem set during the Mongol invasion of feudal Japan. You are Jin Sakai, a samurai forced to abandon tradition to protect his people. The island of Tsushima is both battlefield and masterpiece. Fields of red maple leaves, golden forests, and stormy cliffs stretch for miles. You follow the wind instead of a map. Foxes lead you to shrines, birds to hidden treasures. The world guides you with beauty, not icons. Combat is a dance of steel. You can face enemies head-on with perfect parries or become the ghost, striking from shadows with silent precision. The way you fight changes how the story sees you and how Jin sees himself. Every mission, every duel, every poem written under the sunset deepens your connection to the land. The story is heartfelt and reflective. It questions honor, tradition, and the cost of victory. Ghost of Tsushima is more than a game about war. It's a journey through loss and resolve, told with elegance, respect, and unforgettable visuals. It's a love letter to a culture, a time, and the will to protect what matters. Horizon Zero Dawn was released in February 2017 for PlayStation, and later made its way to PC in 2020. Developed by Guerrilla Games, it marked a bold shift from their previous titles and quickly became a massive success. Players and critics praised the game's stunning open world, unique setting, and exciting combat systems centered around robotic creatures. The game stood out for its strong female lead, detailed environments, and gripping atmosphere. Its fresh concept and polished execution helped it become one of PlayStation's most celebrated exclusives, eventually earning a dedicated fan base and spawning a successful sequel. The story follows Aloy, a young hunter living in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by mysterious machine creatures. Raised as an outcast, she sets out to discover the truth about her origins and the ancient past that led to humanity's downfall. Her journey takes her across breathtaking landscapes, from lush forests to snowy mountains, as she uncovers a long-buried secret that could determine the future of her world. The narrative weaves together themes of identity, technology, and destiny, delivering a powerful and emotional tale of courage and discovery in a world both beautiful and dangerous. Hogwarts Legacy lets you live the dream of every Harry Potter fan, stepping into the magical world as a student with untold potential. Set in the 1800s, long before the events of the books, you're dropped into a version of Hogwarts that feels ancient, mysterious, and full of secrets. You attend classes, brew potions, tame magical beasts, and explore the castle's endless corridors. But beyond the school walls, there's a wider world to discover. Forbidden forests, haunted ruins, hidden caves, every corner invites curiosity. Combat is fast and spell-driven. You'll chain magical attacks, shield yourself, disarm enemies, and even master the darker arts. Customizing your spells and abilities makes every duel unique and satisfying. What makes Hogwarts Legacy stand out is its attention to wonder. The music, the movement, the shifting staircases, it all feels real. This isn't just a backdrop. It's a world that responds to you, grows with you, and holds challenges worth chasing. Whether you're uncovering ancient secrets or just flying through the sky on your broomstick, the magic never wears off. Hogwarts Legacy captures the fantasy and makes it yours. Infamous. Second Son is a stylish, high-energy superhero experience that lets you truly feel what it's like to wield incredible powers in a world that fears you. Set in a beautifully recreated Seattle, you play as Delsin Rowe, a rebellious, witty protagonist who suddenly gains the ability to absorb and use multiple superpowers. What makes this game shine is how it gives you freedom, both in how you fight and the moral choices you make. Whether you decide to be a noble hero or a feared renegade, the city reacts to you and your powers evolve to match your path. The visuals are striking, the combat is fast and flashy, and Delsin's personality keeps things grounded and fun. With its blend of open-world exploration, explosive abilities, and meaningful choices, infamous. Second Son offers a supercharged single-player adventure that's as fun to play as it is to watch unfold. Kena Bridge of Spirits was released in September of 2021 for PlayStation and PC. Developed by Ember Lab, a small animation studio turned game developer, the title was praised for its gorgeous visuals, heartwarming tone, and Pixar-like animation. Players and critics admired the game's charming world, emotional storytelling, and engaging combat system. It was especially celebrated for its art direction and music, which brought its spiritual setting to life. Though it was Ember Lab's first game, it impressed many for its polish and creativity, earning awards and a loyal fan base who appreciated its blend of beauty and heart. The story follows Kana, a young spirit guide, as she helps restless souls find peace in a mysterious land filled with ancient ruins and forgotten memories. With the help of small creatures called the Rot, Kena purifies the environment and uncovers the tragic past of the spirits she encounters. As she travels deeper into the mountain, she faces both physical challenges and emotional truths. The narrative is a touching tale about healing, letting go, and finding balance between the living and the dead. Kena's journey is filled with moments of wonder, sorrow, and quiet strength that resonate long after the story ends. Next is Rise, Son of Rome, which is a visually stunning cinematic action game that takes you deep into the brutal heart of the Roman Empire. You play as Marius Titus, a loyal Roman soldier whose life is torn apart by tragedy, setting him on a path of vengeance across battle-scarred frontiers. What makes Rise so memorable is its blend of fast-paced, cinematic combat and emotional storytelling. Every sword clash, every shield bash feels heavy and deliberate, like you're fighting for honor with every strike. The game's breathtaking graphics still hold up today, with detailed environments and lifelike character animations that pull you into its epic world. Though it didn't get the attention it deserved at launch, Rise has become a cult favorite, a hidden gem that delivers a short but powerful experience. In 2025, it's the perfect time to revisit this underrated legend of the Xbox era. The Witcher: Three Wild Hunt is a sprawling, mature fantasy where every choice echoes through a broken world. You play as Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter for hire, searching for his missing adopted daughter while war, politics, and dark magic tear the land apart. From the swamps of Velen to the windswept cliffs of Skellige, every region feels alive. Towns bustle with gossip and conflict. Fields hide monsters waiting for nightfall, and the skies shift with storms as your horse gallops toward danger. Combat is fluid and skill-based. You cast signs, dodge attacks, brew potions, and take on beasts pulled from old folklore. Every encounter feels different. Each creature has weaknesses, and preparation is key. But what truly defines The Witcher 3 is its storytelling. No decision is easy. Morality is gray. Saving one life might doom another. Side quests are often deeper and more emotional than entire main stories in other games. With its rich characters, haunting music, and unforgettable moments, The Witcher 3 isn't just a fantasy game. It's a world of sorrow, power, and sacrifice. And once you step in, it's hard to ever walk away. Forza Horizon 5 isn't just a racing game. It's a celebration of speed, style, and freedom. Set in a breathtaking recreation of Mexico, it delivers one of the most vibrant and dynamic open worlds in any game, racing or otherwise. Whether you're tearing through lush jungles, drifting across sand dunes, or cruising along coastal highways, every moment feels exhilarating. What sets it apart as a single-player experience is how it blends high-octane action with a laid-back, go-anywhere, do-anything vibe. The campaign is packed with variety, from cinematic showcases to off-road adventures, and it's all tied together with a festival atmosphere that never loses its energy. Customization, progression, and exploration are incredibly rewarding, and the game constantly encourages creativity behind the wheel. Even if you're not a hardcore racing fan, Forza Horizon 5 makes driving an open-world joyride you won't want to end. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a living Western, a story of honor, survival, and the slow death of the outlaw era. You are Arthur Morgan, a gunslinger with a past full of violence and a future that's running out of time. From snowy mountaintops to sun-scorched deserts, the world feels real in every detail. Animals hunt, trains cut across the horizon, and towns bustle with life and conflict. You can fish, play cards, chase bounties, or just ride into the sunset with no destination at all. Combat feels deliberate and cinematic. Gunfights are brutal. One wrong move can end everything. But it's not just about action, it's about emotion. Arthur's story is personal, full of reflection, loyalty, and hard choices. Every moment matters. Conversations shift based on how you treat people. Your honor changes how the world sees you, and when the story reaches its final act, you'll feel the weight of every decision. Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't just about being an outlaw, it's about what it means to live with your choices and whether redemption is ever really possible.